Dang, check out these pro strats. I have all these servos that I made and was planning on using. But turns out you can upgrade the servos, and it's actually then cheaper. Because this is one signalum into this thing, but it would normally be 2. Yeah. So that is really cool. I'm probably going to go around and take all of the servos I have just on random things, pop them off, and pop them off. Pop them off. Pop them off. Drop a signalum one in its place, because that's pretty easy. It's giving, I think that's just the color. Like, it's giving me an overflow error, but that's the color of the thing. Very cool. Alright, it is time. It's time to do the big thing. Moving the EFab. Basically, it involves taking the whole thing down first and not burning myself on that. Or losing any items on it, hopefully. The whole thing's gonna come down. It's gonna be put up in the new place. It's gonna be... I'm gonna say it's gonna be nicer, but that's not true. It's not gonna be nicer. It's just gonna be... it's gonna look nicer, for sure. Okay. And it's going to... that's pretty much it. It's gonna look nicer. Let me dump off some stuff. I have space for everything. They stack. They do stack. Oh, cool. Get rid of these pork chops. I did some cooking earlier because I was out of food. My inventory's full of random food stuff. That. So, the grand position is going to be right here. Cool spot. All of these things are going to have a place. Let's see, the tanks are going to go kind of a towers-like thing back here. Get some water there. That's an empty tank. Some latex. Oh, I don't want to offset it one. Yeah, if I offset it one, I can do 4 tanks. I don't know how many tanks I'm going to need, but symmetry. This is the blank one, so I can go here. That's the lava one, okay. Water one. Water here, then lava next to water. That's what I want. Then I have the latex one too. Oh, there is 5. Dang. Okay. A total of 5 different types of tanks. Right? Water, lava, latex, and empty. No, there's only 4. Okay. Final time. The empty one. Empty one can go here. It contains lava. It's going to go here. It contains latex. It's going to go there. Those are the main things you use. Water is used for steam. Lava is used for a bunch of stuff. Latex is used for a bunch of stuff. And then just an empty tank that I can put stuff in as I need it. Over... the gearbox will be hidden. Over here will be the RF controls. They're going to sit on some EFab bases because they're kind of small by themselves. Something like this. Then behind them... actually... I need to get cables to these. I can power them. Might use my chisel stuff again. I want these to be here in the air. Actually, you know what I can just do? Take the RF storage and put them underneath. I'm missing an RF storage? Close enough. And then I connect these up to some power line somewhere for everything. And then next up is steam. It's gonna go over here. Maybe like right here. I'll probably have another water tank back here. And if I need to use this for something else, I will. I have a huge water tank here somewhere. Steam's gonna go there. Pretty much the same as it was before. I don't think you get any benefit from having multiple steam boilers. Or multiple boilers. Just the steam engines, which look nice on top of the boilers. So, engine... can't even fit all 4. They have to go there? Can I put them like here or something? Do something like this. I don't actually know. That's why I'm finding out. Want symmetry and a bit of height. So be something like that. I have to move these backward because it's now not symmetrical anymore. Make sure it didn't burn. This is the plan. It's not gonna do anything in terms of efficiency or anything like that. It's just gonna look nicer. This thing is actually gonna have a place as opposed to just being wherever it happens to be at the time. And slowly growing from there. This will give it room for upgradability in terms of the tanks. Everything else pretty much upgraded as far as it can go. Can these pipes go here and look nice? I don't like that. I might put the pipes over here though. That looks a little nicer. Maybe the last one just back here somewhere hidden. They just have to be connected. They don't have to connect to anything. Then to get this all hooked up together, I believe you can use EFab bases. I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, then I'm in trouble. It's all based on this idea that EFab bases kind of connect everything, like pipes. Or like, I don't know, they make it all multi-blocks. And hide all the gearboxes underneath these. So I know where they all are. These are all going to be connected via these EFab bases. I think at some point it said you could do that. Oh, that's really cool. I didn't even know it would do that. I actually might... I'm probably going to bury these. At least these ones. So this is kind of floating in the center and I can decorate the blocks around it. More like this. So if this actually works, the EFab is still connected to these tanks. I like these being here, but I'm probably not going to run surface bases to these ones on the side. These will probably also be underground. I'll need more bases. They weren't too expensive. Some iron and some stone. Give me a little sec here. I'm gonna make some more stuff. I wasn't recording for that. Well, rip. I did it. I got it set up. Here is the new and improved EFab with boiler, tanks of empty water, lava, and latex. RF over here, these all have emptied because I tested it once and didn't plug power into it yet. And the EFabs in center, they do all connect up, so I can quick find iron, everything just works. Pretty cool. And I think it's as efficient as before. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't be. It's got all the crafting boxes and all that. But yeah, now I could decorate this, make it look all fancy. Something maybe around this to show, hey, here's the EFab here. It is a full block, even though it only displays a small block. So kind of annoying about that. But otherwise, I like it a lot more. Once these tanks fit the ceiling, it's gonna be so much cooler. How many do I need to make? I need to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11 more tanks to stretch these all the way up, and then a massive water tank back here somewhere. So make a lot of tanks. Tank. Copper or bronze and iron. Okay. Okay. Oh, so did it. I made it look all pretty. Just like I promised. Boom. Everything's in the same spot. I just kind of covered it with laboratory blocks because I was having a lot of fun with them. So you have the EFab grid in the middle. I used stairs so you can actually see the block underneath, so it doesn't... It's a little more visible. Otherwise, it'd just kind of be this tiny little thing in the floor. So you can see the EFab there. Got the tanks here. Put some bases up on top just to symmetrize it that way. Secret water is getting into this tank through secret means. This is back here. I hid the gearboxes here because I didn't want to spend the time to put them back under there. And I spent a lot of time hiding lighting. You can see there's a torch right here. But other than that, there's no torches visible. There's actually one like way around that corner. But I actually hid a lot of lighting under stairs and stuff. This lamp here, there's a torch behind that stair. The torch under that stair. There's a torch under that stair. I said before I wasn't going to be using torches for lighting because they let the particles through. I showed like right here, the particle gets through the stairs and you kind of see it as it floats up. But these stairs are in the wall. So if you actually do manage to see the particle when it comes up, that's going to be rare. And might not even do particles because it's just blocks above it. There's no air for the particles to go to. I could be wrong. I also hid some around here, like there's one here you could see. There's one right there, one right there. And it's getting rid of these torches slowly but surely. This is the new EFab setup. I actually used it to make a blue lamp. I had to blacken a quartz. So that was pretty exciting. Got to use my new system. Yeah. This purple looks so like red. I spent so much time in this blue area. Now this purple looks almost red. It's weird. Maybe it's just the fact that it's so open here. There's nothing left. It's an empty floor. This is like my active projects floor. That's where I'll do things that I'm currently working on. Once they get established, they go down here. Other things. I upgraded these temples item ducts. They work a lot faster. And I've been acquiring latex to fill the massive latex tank. So let's finish. Yeah, not enough to fill it. This episode's getting to the end, but there's still a little bit of time left, I think. I don't actually know. Let's finish off with maybe looking at some quests we can potentially do. Why not? Let's look at the jetpack. I actually did look at the jetpack a little bit. It looks simple, but it actually gets really expensive really fast because titanium plates. 2 titanium plates per leadstone thruster. So this is 4 titanium plates. And to upgrade it, which takes the thing itself, you need 2 more thrusters, which are the thrusters themselves. So 4 titanium plates to upgrade it. Luckily, we have a method of getting titanium now. It shouldn't be too bad. Actually, I'm really low on bauxite, so maybe a little slow. I think I put it in here, right? This is the best way. 4 ores, I think, is the best I can do. Yeah, 4 ore each. There's already some here. So I might go bauxite mining real quick. See if I can get some titanium plates for that. Other than that, lead, steel, blaze powder, and quadruple battery, which is just annoying. Nothing really expensive here. It's just some titanium plates. I might even upgrade it because this doesn't look too bad either. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see where I get. Got him. Got the 4 ingots. Put them into here, which I did replace with the impulse. And it like does what the other one does. It actually does it perfectly. Once the space is available, it just sends it. So there's never a backup. It works great. So much better than the other system. It still takes a while for them to get back here, though. Here's the 4 plates. I've made everything else at this point. Drop them in here. 2 thrusters. 1, 2. Here. Leather strap. Flex capacitor. Leadstone jetpack. Is that the quest? It is a quest. The loot chest. Give me that food. Steak. Then, of course, you unlock moving on up, which is the hard jet. 5 levels of experience. Nice. That is a very random reward, but okay. Can you enchant these? Maybe that's why. Put this in. Fill it up. Dang, it's a lot of power. Wow, this thing's empty. So I did have the blast furnace running on an overclocker upgrade, so it was using a ton of power. Using 1K FE, but there should be a decent amount of power in the pipes. I'm actually really curious why it's empty. I just took out 285k. That's a lot, but a lot. Is something backed up here, maybe? No, these are all burning. I did accidentally cut the cable at one point. That could be a cause of it. I accidentally, when I was building, I accidentally cut the main power cable. So potentially it's still recovering from that. Regardless, it's got a little bit of juice now. So let's take it out for a spin. Look at me go. Alright, so the big thing I'd use this for is in conjunction with the hang glider. And or slime sling. Wherever those ended up. In a different chest every time. This out of this. If I want to go a long distance, what I'd probably do is slime sling to get up really high, hang glider for speed, and then use the jetpack for height. So if you look way over here, you can see my height. I'm just jetpacking to get a little bit more height so I can keep hang gliding at this really fast speed caused by the slime sling. Without using a ton of jetpack fuel. I'm actually generating new terrain at this point. My computer's super happy about this. Ooh. Cool mountain. Also a desert over there. You know, I come out here, find what I need. Maybe I need some cows or something. Then, how far did I actually get? 1,000 blocks. That's pretty good. Slime sling back. That was a really bad launch. Right again. The slime sling gives you a ton of speed. Just in general. Yeah, that's much better. So it gets you moving really fast. The hang glider preserves that speed, and the jetpack doesn't slow you down. That's good. I don't think it slows you down. It seemed to slow me down a little bit there. So that's the intended use case for this. Not much. It should also help with building just a tiny bit. I think there's a hover mode too. Is it still C? Is F? What's the controls? Simply jetpacks. This is the jetpacks 2. All the controls are being overridden, so I'll have to look at that later. We have a jetpack. It functions. I no longer have to do things like this pillar I made to get up to the slime thing because I needed some purple slime. I won't have to do that anymore. I'll be able to fly. And before next episode, I probably will end up making the next one because it's not that much more expensive. So the hardened jetpack. Essentially, I'm crafting the entire jetpack again, just adding some invar and some chrome. But it's just what I just did. I have to do again, which is tough for more titanium. It's gonna drain up all my power probably, but it's just time. Like, it doesn't cost me anything except time, so I'm okay with that. But that's gonna do it for today's episode. Got surprisingly a lot done. I'm surprised how much I got done today. Like, this is starting to look like an actual base, not just some craziness. And the theme coloring I actually think is really, really nice. You get to this floor, it's like, oh, this is clearly the purple floor. This is clearly the blue floor, without overdoing it. They all kind of still look similar. I might still play around with these elevators. I know you can have multi-block elevators. It can be 3x3 instead of just one. Make it easier to go up and down instead of having to, you know, oh, I missed. That kind of thing. Maybe, I don't know. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.